Last series of the day, and, well, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to support Chimera Lithuanians, and as you can see there, Frigid Lake, but don't worry, we're gonna have now my beautiful quality here, and here we are. Survivalists will come at some point. TaToH as a red, Liereyy as a green, Lithuanians, Chimera. For Liereyy, Lithuanians for TaToH. Okay. So we're gonna see what is going to be 17 population for both already. We're in 3 minutes. Remember that they start with 9 villages start, and we have seen this map a lot. The opening is very important, and how important is gonna be the fish. Well, Liereyy is going to go up now, and probably without fishing ship. So he's gonna go up, and he's just gonna use this to go fire galleys, or not. He's gonna have the resources. He's not gonna do any value more, just to drop the food and go up. Oh my god. Well, this uptime is sick. He's really sick. That he has a loom. Yes, he has a loom. And loom as well. Vamos, survivalists. You're joining me. Vamos, amigo. I don't know if he got it. Yeah. Vamos, amigo. Join me, Frigid Lake. Chimera Lithuanians with TaToH. We are on the way to Village. Uptime for both the same. I didn't talk a lot about the civilization because I wanted to wait for you and see what you think. I think both has chances, but obviously in these average maps, thanks to the Lithuanians bonus that you can make the land cam early and so on, it seems that Lithuanians can have the advantage in the early game. But then if the game go longer, Chimera can be a very solid choice here. Also, with the houses that you can gather the village and farmers in any spot, it can help. I don't know, what do you think?
I think Chimera is definitely very, like, a lot easier to play on this map, that's for sure. But of course, Lithuanians, they are going to be able to make the lightest in the late game, which are pretty insane. Lithuanians start with the extra food, which can give them that earlier advantage. So just like with the Persians, like they have that just a little bit of extra res at the start can really help them push their advantage. And, well, we're seeing a little scout war here. It looked like TaToH was just slightly slower up to the next age, but then he took a hill. So the scout war is both, 3 hits apiece to win it. So both players are going to back off for now. We're seeing double attacks for TaToH. Yes.
Look how we notice that Liereyy and Hera practice together. Same opening.
Yeah.
Same opening. The demo, only one dog, Archie ran right away. For the male is the same opening that they did before. Well, TaToH 2 dogs. Now is going with the demo. He has the demo there. The scout is gonna lose it or not. Ay, villager down. That's a villager down.
Can't get away. Yeah, villager can't get away. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, a demo for a villager, though?
Is it worth it?
I guess we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, it is a lot of economy, but still, I mean, the demo costs quite a bit. And you're going to basically give up water by using the demo on the bill. So I guess he was already planning to give up water, so it's probably okay. But, yeah, we're seeing
to be honest,
range and blacksmith.
Exactly. And to be honest, now you force your opponent to make the tower because you have nothing on the land, and he's now sending archers already. The scout is almost dead too. He killed the scout, but he has the archers coming, and he's gonna make the fletching in a moment. And to be fair, well, he gives up the water, but he has no fish right now, TaToH. So he's not getting anything from water right now. He has invested on 2 dogs. He got 1 fishing ship, and now he's forced to make the barrack. He can't make an archery range. So what has now TaToH from the water at the moment? Nothing.
Yeah, well, exactly. He doesn't really get anything. Now this tower will be on time, so perfectly timed tower, and the walls will also be on time on the other side. If the archers overcommit here, they're gonna get killed by the tower. Maybe.
Or maybe
gonna go
not.
Maybe the walls. Oh no, the archers are dead. Yeah.
But he still don't die.
Oh,
but he still don't die, man. Well, it's still annoying. Like he's not killing because if he got fletching, it will be in a much better position here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's sick.
Yeah, these archers will die to the bills. They have no mobility here. The scout isn't really going to do anything, but of course they are still forcing idle time.
Well,
they will eventually get cleaned up.
Check bottom right corner efficiency for the economy for both players.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible. There were and yeah, they died. So, well, TaToH is ahead economically though. So basically, Liereyy, he had the military advantage, but at this point, well, he lost 2 archers, and the skirmishers are going to be able to clean up any other archers that come in. Liereyy got the blacksmith pretty early, but he didn't end up having enough resources to get fletching, which really kind of hurt him. He would have rather, instead of had the blacksmith, had like 2.5 farms earlier. So yeah, that kind of slowed him down a lot. And yeah, I mean,
now he has
coming out.
Now he has the fletching, and it's not in the time he probably wanted, because he lost those archers, and it will help a lot. But let's see what he's going to do. He's still not. Now he's doing the fishing ships. He has now 3 fishing ships. Okay, and that's definitely a good advantage for TaToH now. It's, as you can see in capture rate, he has 29 villages, 28, and well, but the 3 fishing ships ahead. But well, when you have a lot of Khmer farms going, you know, like, it's okay. I mean, maybe I don't care about your extra population. I don't know what you think, because his food is to speed up, man, so much with this civilization.
It's definitely pretty good here. Now, Liereyy did house himself. He's had a lot of idle TC this game.
Oh,
so
man, that's crazy.
Honestly, like, TaToH's very far ahead in terms of economy at this stage. And, well, we're seeing a market come down from TaToH, maybe a little bit early. I guess he's going to buy some food. He overtook gold because, well, maybe he figured he needed gold to fight the middle, but he didn't end up needing to make too many units. So, yeah, he's just going to lightly rebalance his economy here, buy a little bit of food, which he was going to do anyways eventually. And still adding in archers is TaToH. So TaToH still wanting to get some military out. He's going to be making some fish here. So we'll see if some aggression can really do anything from either player. I think that both players are fairly secure right now. Little walls.
Well, fletching matters a lot, but he has a lot of skirmishers. What I remember, I don't know which interview was. It was against with Mr. Yo interview. I don't know what event it was. It was King of the Desert. I think it was King of the Desert. That he hated to play against Liereyy because he was always getting faster to the next stage. You know, always. He was always getting faster. And now you see how he is 1 minute 24 seconds idle TC. He's behind in the list, but he is still. Look at his economy, man. He's gonna go up in a moment.
Yeah, he's gonna go up. He's gonna sacrifice those few early potential villagers that he could have had for a faster uptime, and he's just gonna kill villagers of TaToH. So that's the plan, and it's not a bad plan. These archers in the top are gonna get caught out by the skirms, though. Armor's not quite in yet, but these with good micro, all of Lierey's units can definitely die.
A survivalist. This doesn't matter. Look at the timing to go up to castle. While TaToH, he doesn't have any resources to go up right now.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
But, well, the thing is if Liereyy loses all of his crossbowmen, then he's going to go up and he's not going to be able to. Well, he's not going to have crossbowmen because all of his archers are dying. So that is kind of a problem.
But he still have
on the top.
But he still have 8 archers. Yeah, he's losing some, but he's killing his skirmishes in the north, in the south. He lost.
He's about to lose a couple more in the top there potentially.
Okay.
Yeah. The skirm will do the job here. So this is gonna be a pretty sad crossbowman timing with like 4 guys. So 5 guys.
But
so,
do you think he's gonna make second archer range now, or he's gonna go now for a stable? Because a combination with some knight here, or what do you think? As you mentioned, you need more production, and maybe now 5 archers is not enough. Obviously.
Yeah, well, it almost feels like he's gonna go for there's the
stable
so
man. He has so much food.
He's just gonna give up on the archers. He probably won't even upgrade these archers. He'll just go with them, and then he's just gonna. Well, he's happy that TaToH invested so much into skirms, and then he's just gonna make some knights. And I wonder if we're gonna be seeing either a second stable or we're gonna be seeing TCs. It's gonna be one of the two. We're seeing horse collar come in, so well. There's a lot of farms that will need reseeding at some
Is that
point.
open?
These skirms are gonna.
It's
open, but it doesn't really matter. Like, well, I guess there's actually nothing over here. So, but these houses he'll be able to garrison in the houses. So,
if he's doing them.
It'll keep him safe.
He did them both now. He's fine. But now he has a scout coming. A scout gonna be with the skill bar and armor. No. You have to be careful.
Look at TaToH's base. These 2 vills that are walling. Oh, Liereyy doesn't see it though. He assumes
it doesn't matter. I think it's over chop already. It's going on the wood line. He could go there and take it. Okay.
Yep. 5 wood. It's gonna be chop. And there's the overchop, but Liereyy reveals with the archers, so we'll be seeing yeah. He defends. So yeah,
he's gonna try to. He's gonna lose probably a village at home. No, he's gonna save it. He got the knights now, and now he's there. He overchopped, but he couldn't do the job. Now we see how TaToH is on the way to castle it, but now the timing, the momentum belong to who? To the kid. And if he's sending now a few knights, he's gonna clean all these archers and skirmishers. You were talking about what army, and now he won't have any army either left. Ooh, he has the tower there, and the problem is that he got 5 fishing ships. He has more villages than his opponent. But he's gonna have a second TC for a long time, so who has a better position here? Still TaToH?
It's really hard to say. We'll see if Liereyy can catch up in the economy count. Both players just micro-nerding on the front here. One skirm's gonna clean this up, but yeah, if knights get into TaToH's base, he's gonna have a problem. And look at the efficiency of the woodcutters, of TaToH's woodcutters. They're not even working. They're just chilling.
What efficiency? Let me check. Okay.
I don't know if he misclicked or it's a DE thing, but yeah.
Oh my god.
They're all back to work now.
But they're still not working good. Like, in that spot is too small for one Lambert Kamali. Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Well, and he doesn't have enough stone to make a DC, so that's going to be a bit of a problem for TaToH coming into the next stage here. We're going to be seeing knights from TaToH, so he knows that he's so far behind to Castle Age, and just like we were saying in the previous sets, if you're so far behind to Castle Age, you got to go like 1 TC, not all in, but like you have to go super aggressive for a while, and TaToH is making the correct call here. Going aggressive, he's going to try and grab some relics to get that extra attack, which he does get from the relics as the Lithuanians.
Yeah, but
yeah.
But how do you really go aggressive? He has no resources. Like
he has enough for 2 stable knights. It's like barely. Maybe he shouldn't get Bosaw here. I disagree with Bosaw. He should have more knights, in my opinion.
He's going to convert now. The monk is not going to convert. I think that was a mistake. He's gonna try to convert the fire galley. He did. I hate the monks. I really hate the monks. I don't know what you think, but he's taking face. He's killing a lot with the knights here. Population. He has no army at all. And I'm telling you, this is a lot of Khmer farms. And from the face, he's not really getting anything. He lost all the fire galleys with the knights. So that that fish is completely exposed also and losing with the knights. He has no army, TaToH. Like nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have gotten Bosaw. He probably should have just made some more knights. Like he's kind of not using his stables here, and I just wonder what his thought process is here, because he has the res. He has enough food to make some more knights, but it's kind of, yeah, he's making them now, but...
Well, look at the Echo KD right now. Echo KD is pretty clear. Husbandry, really nice upgrade here. He got Scalebard in armor. He does have the bloodlines. He's gonna get the relics already. Liereyy, and basically he's taking the relics not because it's a priority, you know. It's just to avoid that his opponent is just taking them and make the damage with the Lithuanians.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll see if these knights can find this TC in the bottom. Nah, they're kind of just going back and forth. They're looking for these scouts. So, yeah, TaToH trying to control this area where there's these 2 relics, because he knows about the relic in the top. So he knows that if he can get these 3 relics, his knights are going to be in a good position. But, you know, some of the monks got picked off already. So TaToH kind of being a little slow to take the relics. And
the conversions now. He's gonna convert. He's gonna convert something or not. He convert 1. He could convert 2 conversions. He's sick. This can be really, really snowball. He's gonna lose a monk, but doesn't matter because he has 2 more. He's gonna take the relic, and now he has the monk there. But he's taking the relic. This is, in my opinion, a much better position for Liereyy. Just look at the village number now for Liereyy, while TaToH idle TC now massively with 2 town centers. And in these situations, Khmer economy shine. It really shine.
Yeah. Well, I think that TaToH needed to get damage done in early Castle Age, but he got Bosaw instead of knights, and
yeah,
you know, the knight numbers are a little bit too small here. If he just had like 3 more knights, that's like Bosaw resources. 3 more knights a little bit earlier, he could have probably pushed, but you know, his numbers are not quite big enough, and now the Khmer economy is going to kick into high gear here, and Lierey's going to be able to spam knights like crazy. So TaToH needs to make something happen, like with this engagement. He needs to get lucky against these knights, and he probably needs to force the fight. But you know, you can't really rely on luck against monks.
But he has light caps even. He has also light caps. He's gonna try to kill that one. He's gonna kill the monk. If he take the monk, he take one. He's gonna take another. He's gonna take another. He's gonna take 3 monks with a light cap. He's taking 3 monks with a light cap. He take it basically with the knight. He got it, and now he's taking everything. Look at the population. It's over. Look at the amount of army and the village numbers.
Yep. Yeah, the monks really swung that into Lierey's favor, but TaToH was already a bit behind. So, well.
Oh, another monk down.
Yep, another monk down, and before the relic got in too, so no relics for TaToH. He was so committed on this play, but now he's trying to add TCs, but it's honestly too late. Like, Lierey's been booming on 3 TCs forever now. So,
yeah, and he's
really
spamming knights. Survival is he's spamming now knights. Like, Lierey's non-stop spamming knights now, and as you can see, Liereyy with 2 relics. He's gonna probably get another. He's trying to attack in the other spot. He has to be careful controlling the army properly here. Remember that he has now the bloodlines. He's doing the +1, 2. And the problem here is, look at the population. Population difference. Liereyy only need to keep doing army now constantly. That's why he's doing even another stable. And will take probably all the relics. Except that one that is close to the gate. He might take everything.
Exactly. I mean, even 1 relic is still like 1 attack. It's not bad. It's something.
Okay.
This fight could go in TaToH's favor. Nah, he's gonna run away. There's 3 monks. It's like only if the monks really weren't paying attention. But yeah, it's. Yeah,
but now Liereyy knows. Survival is that he has to pay attention just to that. If he has the conversions, if he controls the conversions, that he 42 farmers can murder. 42 farmers can murder is a lot. The only that can make him lose the game is that Liereyy is never walling, because look at the difference. Liereyy is fully open, TaToH is fully arena, you know? And that's the only thing that can happen, but he's paying attention. He see the knights coming, he's gonna take some units here, but he's doing the +2 attack, and now he has to be careful, coming with another monk that he's gonna lose it. Yeah, he has to control those units. It's true that the advantage seems to be really big, but man, it just looks like if both were open, the game will be instantly over right now. The game is still going because Liereyy is open and his opponent is wall.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Lierey's gonna at least lose a bunch of worker work time here. They're gonna have to jump into the houses. He might not lose very many bills, but he will have to idle them a lot. And it forces Lierey's army back home as well. He got caught out of position, and on the front, the light cav are trying to pick off some monks. Well, they got one. And yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a disaster for Lierey's economy, but well, he still has constant villager production, so he's not
but look at the army.
sad about that. Yeah.
Look at the army. 20 knights, 8 light caps. He still have 4 relics because he's gonna drop now 2 relics more in the monastery. But obviously, this happens a lot to players like him, like Winchester. Why they don't wall survivalists? Because if he was wall like TaToH, the game is absolutely over.
Yeah. It just feels like so much effort sometimes just to wall. But I mean, it's a tournament game. You should be putting all of your effort. It's not like a ladder game where you don't really care too much. But yeah, it just makes sense to just throw down a few more walls. Obviously, it's a little bit greedier to not wall if you.
Oh, he's inside. He break it and he's inside, and now already his opponent. Look at the population, 130 population. That's crazy. We were not in a call, and I said before start that if Liereyy played today like he played yesterday and TaToH the same, it will be a 3-0 for Liereyy. That was my prediction. I mean, I say live. I'm not telling now. I'm just telling to you. What is for you the favorite in this series?
Yeah, well, I think Lierey's definitely the favorite here. I think that TaToH, he can definitely compete up here, but Liereyy, I think, is on another level. I think. Just slightly, though. Obviously, all these players are top players, but yeah, I think that Liereyy definitely has the advantage here. And
if he plays his best, of course. He's on another level, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, Liereyy is finally getting the second armor upgrade. He didn't have that, but Lierey's gonna go up to Imperial Age soon. Like he can spam military and go up to Imperial Age. Like that's how.
And 4 relics. 4 relics, man. Just wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just completely set up. That second monastery really helping TaToH not die, but it's probably not really enough. There's just too many knights on the field for Liereyy, and if Liereyy just cancels some of his vills, he will be able to click up to the next age and I mean, then what, right?
He's still killing a lot. It's just total disaster for TaToH now. He can't do really anything here. He's gonna break in with all the knights. Look at the resources for Liereyy right now. He's not clicking because he forget. He's microing. He's just microing to kill as much villages as possible and try to get inside. He's now on the way to Imperial. And the first game, without even water control, survivalist. It's a total domination.
I mean, yeah, it just shows that there's not really that much fish in the center, and maybe it's not that important if you can get damage done with archers. This is kind of what like Jordan tried to do earlier today, but just Viper had the map hacks basically. In theory, you should be able to get some damage done with the archers, give up the center, and then just boom like Liereyy did. So really solid play. Everything's going according to plan. See if
check the population. Survivalist, the population is incredible, like 150 population, 55 farmers, 23 on gold, 4 relics, still raiding. He has killed 86 to 59. The KD is just brutal. So, well, definitely really complicated situation for that. I think he's gonna resign when he see that his opponent is in Imperial. I don't know what you think.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, maybe even before he might realize it. Like, but. Yeah, once Imperial Age comes in, he's gonna know. And the fact that Lierey's just adding in light cav is just kind of. It's
do you think that?
funny. It's like.
Do you think that this extra motivate these players because the last, well, they have faced one more time I think they faced also Warlords if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but you know that the big thing, the big matchup, or in the Grand Ballet, I don't remember, but it's Liereyy TaToH, Red Bull Legacy. You know, the biggest tournament in terms of. Well, of many things, because it was a land there on a castle, 200,000 prize pool, and then TaToH won. Do you think this is like now when he played TaToH, he's like, not more, but he's gonna focus 100%. Like, yeah, gonna be my best because I want to win now even more. You think the players think in these details? I think they do.
I mean, anybody who can win a major tournament deserves some respect, like before playing. So, you know, I think that I think that you got to give it your all against the tournament champion for sure. But you know, 0 seconds Imperial Age. Are we going to see the GG?
GG call. I mean, it was expected. It was really sick, man. It was really sick, and that was brutality performance here. I'm checking the statistics. You're gonna see the statistics in a moment right now. And, 108 APM, survivalist, 30 APM more, 81, 180 APM in the game, statistics, military, he killed a lot more, 14 Alaris, Army 17, economy, 10,000 resources more, survivalist, 10k resources more.
Huge. Yeah. Like, it just came down to, TaToH had his window. He had that window where he could have spammed knights, but, you know, he didn't quite make enough units there. I kind of disagree with getting Bowsaw in early Castle Age in that situation. I think it's overrated. But yeah, like more knights, push, maybe make forward siege, like something like that. That kind of play probably needed to happen.
Or survivalist, if you don't have the resources, maybe just one stable and one monastery right away, or even double monasteries if you are with Lithuanians could be probably better, because he never used the 2 stables in the early game. Like, not at all.
A bit slow. Like, he could have used the stables, just, I don't know, it was a bit of a macro issue. I'm not sure what he was doing. Like, he was floating some food, but just couldn't quite get the knights out that he needed, and Liereyy was able to just match the knight numbers with the monk numbers with a better economy, and was able to close that one out.
But was another clear game, let's say. It was looking close, but we noticed that when he reached the castle age, very soon he got the advantage, and he never threw from there.
Yeah, Liereyy played, kept his snowball, never really took any bad fights that mattered, and didn't really lose that many villagers to the big raid that came in. So, not really much more to say. Liereyy just showing why he's one of the best.
Okay, let's see what is going to be now, because I'm checking the spectator. Oh, Hippo Arena again. The sellout arena.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, it's okay, but it depends. We're gonna see polls again. Probably. And what about
polls is so good.
And then what from Liereyy in arena?
Let's see.
Mayans too. Imagine that he's doing Mayans like Hera. Oh my god.
I still think Poles is better than Mines, even though Hero
know.
won with it. But
okay.
I don't know.
I think he's gonna go maybe Hindustanis in arena. Gujaras.
Yeah, Hindustani. Gujaras and Hindustanis are both pretty good. Against Poles, you could probably do Hindustanis, I would think. Like their boom is really good. Their camels are super good, of course. And of course, having the extra range hand cannons really help a lot.
Okay, they didn't start yet, but they are about to start in a moment.
Yeah.
I believe so. I'm just checking the dashboard, but no, I don't see yet the game has started. You can see, guys, the players there. You see some statistics. You see the seed 3 and 4, crossbow micro, off meta strategy. But what off meta strategy you can do in arena? Well, maybe you can do something. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what it's going to be.
Yeah, castle drop is always on the table. The tower rush is kind of hard on this map because, as you said, the bases are a little bit far away from each other. But you can always
Poles
castle
Hindustanis,
drop.
man. Poles Hindustanis it is.
Poles like it just makes a lot of sense.
It's just Poles and Hindustanis, guys. Game number 2. And we have TaToH as a red Poles, Liereyy as a green Hindustanis. And, well, but this is the thing here. Let's talk about the civilization because the map is quite clear. It's a boom map. Well, we don't know arena. Poles or Hindustanis because, in theory, I prefer Hindustanis here.
I think that's just the extra range hand cannoneers with the really strong camels can be very strong against Poles. Poles, they struggle against Arb Civs too, somewhat, but you know, we don't really have that here. The Cav Archers could be an option against Poles as well. Hindustanis, they don't have the Parthian tactics anymore, is it? They lack one upgrade. I think it's Parthian tactics. And but other than that, it's fine. And I mean, Parthian tactics is only especially good for that bonus damage against pikemen, which we're not really going to see from Poles, so it's not even the biggest deal to miss. Obviously, you get the Pierce armor as well, but you know, if you have the Cav Archer backline with the Hustler Meat Shield, Hindustanis can do that kind of play as well against Poles. So I think that Hindustanis has the better units.
And in terms of economy, cheaper Philly is also gonna do the job as well. Like
Poles economy is still better, but Hindustani economy is like number 2. So it's
fine.
super good. Yeah, exactly.
And also you can make the to gather the goal faster. Also, if you make the I don't remember how it's called because they have changed that name.
Oh yeah, they changed it to Grand Trunk
They
Road.
changed. Yeah, they changed many times. You know, they have changed the name. You know, but the good thing is that they're still getting the goal faster. You know, so it is more or less okay. So we gotta see also the distribution for the relics seems to be also fair. As you can see, there's always 2 relics in the north, 2 relics in the south, 1 kinda in the middle. You know, and the map generation is just fine. Like. You know, and they are not going to attack. Do you think they are going to go again full boom? Or here is more possible to see a standard scout approach for both?
I think that probably both players are going to want to fight for relics here because it's such an even matchup that relics matter even more because it's like, you know, if one player gets all 5 relics, then the Civ matchup, you just have the lead. So, yeah, I think that it's probably going to be a relic war to start here. But we'll see how each player wants to approach it. But yeah, as you said, the map is very balanced. Like, the resource positions are kind of the same for both
Very
players.
similar. Like one on gold in the north and stone. I'm talking in the outside. There's another gold and stone in the south. But the same for TaToH and Liereyy, both the same. You know. Then talking about the maps and the players, you have seen how Liereyy and Hera are playing. It is good to pick this map against them because I don't think it is. You know what I mean? How they are controlling the units and the macro, the speed they have with the multitasking. If they just play focus, because these players, when you see them playing in tournaments that are less important or in rated, they troll kind of in arena. But when it's important matches, they really know how to play this map, as you have seen.
Well, it takes some confidence to select this map against players who tend to be pretty good at it. So I think that yeah, we do see some confidence here from TaToH, and going to stone as Poles makes sense. He's probably gonna get like, is he gonna go 4 bills up to stone? He only has one guy up there for now. Well, obviously, he's not going to get a mining camp on gold. He's going to go to stone, so he's going to need to send more. Maybe he's going to buy or, like, sell 100 wood to get up. I'm not sure what TaToH's plan is with the one bill up there.
Probably
he's going to
do that.
Get way more. Yeah.
Or send the stone later.
Still isn't enough, though. Yeah, I guess he could just sell the stone as well. Like, yeah, the one villager could collect a little bit of stone and then just sell 100.
He will sell
That's
stone.
Probably good. Yeah. I kind of like that, actually. That's definitely
Yeah, because he has everything else on food and wood, so it's actually some nice economy. But then if he's doing that, maybe he's gonna go for market and blacksmith.
I think he's gonna get the barracks any second now. I think
he has to, because if not,
yeah, both players are going up on 25, which is really fast for generic economy. Both these civs are good economy.
Oh,
so,
man.
I mean, if you're gonna go for 4 Dark Age farms here, you gotta go for the barracks and stable, right? Like that's just too many farms without horse collar for Poles.
But he's not doing
without going stable. Yeah, he's not. He's gonna go blacksmith market, but
the same for Liereyy. I hate it, man. I don't like that because now it's another boom game, man. Seriously, man.
Yeah.
I mean.
Lierey's makes more sense though with just the two farms, but like you make 4 farms and you don't go scouts, it's kind of weird. Like the whole point of getting the farms is that you can make more scouts.
Yeah,
that's not really the approach. Like TaToH's gonna be floating food like crazy when he needs to be floating more wood, which means he's not gonna be able to get as many TCs as he wants. And second lumber camp now? I don't know. Like obviously the first one's really chopped, but
this is 15. This is 15 dollars of wood, you know.
Yeah, which is what he needs. But it's like, man, he's gonna be making TCs soon, so he's investing 100 wood into lumber camp when he needs that wood for more TCs later. In my opinion. Yeah, exactly. Like obviously, has their own approach.
Obviously, the efficiency is gonna be there a little bit better. He has a lot of villages on wood, so maybe he think that he's gonna compensate the investment. But as you can see, he sells stone, 100 stone, and he's still with 1 village mining stone. They are going full boom, and it's a pity because the game. I mean, at least when they are going with the light caps, they fight for the rallies. But like these survivalists, what you gonna get for lunch today? Let's talk about something else. Because,
something interesting.
You cook? Come on, let's talk a little bit.
Yeah, I do cook. I worked in an Indian restaurant for like 6.5 years, so I can make some chicken and stuff. But,
okay, I'm gonna visit you in Canada.
Yeah, I'll make you some curry. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to talk about the cooking, about the food, about something, because what we talk now to entertain the viewers, survival, is because it's complicated. How many villages are they gonna put on gold, on wood? Seriously? Well, Liereyy has 4 on gold. Maybe that's to balance the economy and buy some resources to make more town centers, because 4 on gold is kind of too much.
Yeah, I like buying food approach in early Castle Age in Arena. It's actually just more efficient than adding farms a lot of the time. And yeah, we see a delete on the house from our Poles player just to get that out of the way because he's gonna make a full work there. But yeah, we're gonna see 2 TCs instantly from TaToH and well, 2 TCs from Liereyy. But is Liereyy gonna go for a monastery first? That's the question here.
Nah.
Is he gonna go for naked monastery?
Nah.
1 TC.
He won't.
Yeah,
he
won't.
No. And just look, you are wondering about the second lumber camp. Well, look at the food and look at the wood he got TaToH. Boso, heavy plow, 2 extra tone centers. What is that tone center? Look at the TC he's doing. It's a romantic one.
Yeah, okay. It conserves space. You don't need farm space as Poles, so I actually really like it.
I see. Yeah. This is TC. This only makes me think that what is this Age of Empires, man? It's this. This is not AoE 2. I knew Age of Kings that you know. I'm maybe too old, but survivalists. The next civilization they're gonna make TCs over the other town center on the same frame.
Yeah, you can stack buildings.
You know, 2 floors TC. You know, maybe I'm gonna make this a suggestion. TCs with 2 floors. You know, it could be a multi-building. What the hell? That would be cool, actually. People like the idea. I don't know why I say this, man. People now like the idea. Disaster for me, survivalist.
Yikes.
What would be the
so we're
civilization?
seeing another full work. Another full work, but he still has so much space around the other full work. But I guess it's like the full works are too far away, so he's just gonna make another one. Kind of crazy that he can afford that. But yeah, the Poles boom is gonna be just insane. Like actually, just better than the Hindustani boom. they're both going to be pretty good. I wonder if we're going to see a 4th TC from both players. Both players mining a little bit of stone. Are we going to see a 4th TC, or are we going to see a faster Imperial Age? You kind of have to decide between the two. And, well, Liereyy coming ahead in the Scout War here just slightly. So, TaToH having to run back here. But, yeah.
Lierey's going 4th TC already, look.
Yeah,
already 4th on center.
Yeah, buying the TC. It just makes sense. At this point, there's not going to be any aggression. It's just going to be who can boom better. TaToH going for the Monastery. So he's going to heal up his Scout and then kill the Lierey's Scout, or at least like force him away and try and take some relics. So instead of the 4th TC, we're seeing a Monastery from TaToH. Now that is a pretty interesting approach. Like, you can definitely do it. And obviously, if TaToH can get all of the relics, that might set him up better for the late game. But yeah, TaToH should, in theory, be up to Imperial Age faster with only 3 TCs. And a barracks coming down.
No, but then what he's doing, he's thinking that Liereyy is gonna go for map control. Liereyy is gonna ignore the relics completely, and he's going full boom 4 TCs and directly into Imperial, I feel.
Yeah. I think that TaToH should still be up faster though, as polls with just
even if he's doing now, imagine that now he's doing stables and do some army, he can probably, but he's compensating with these 4-tone centers, Liereyy, that boom advantage, because right now Liereyy has already wheelbarrow and he's with the same village basically than his opponent, so I don't think that Liereyy is behind anymore in the economy. I don't know what you think. It's fine with the 4 TC.
I mean, with heavy plow, I think
that's true.
Probably overall, TaToH has been collecting a lot more. I can check the statistics real quick. And yeah, I mean, TaToH has collected 1,000 more resources than Liereyy at this point, so pool's kind of insane. And so yeah, I think TaToH is pretty far ahead actually just by being pools. And so yeah, if he can secure the relics, it's gonna set TaToH up for the late game. In a really good position, and
but that's gonna change. Survivalist.
Yeah.
Hand card.
We'll see.
Hand card already, while his opponent not even will borrow. Oh boy. Yeah, but you know what? I feeling, sorry that I interrupt you. I feeling that he's gonna go Spears Monks and look at him. Maybe he's gonna go for a forward cast of TaToH.
Yeah, I don't think either player really should risk going for a forward castle here.
Probably not.
We'll see. I think TaToH is going to make it more like defensive for now. Lierey's Scout dies, so now the monks are going to be able to take all the relics for free, and that's going to be really good for TaToH. So TaToH is kind of setting himself up really well. Liereyy getting the Monastery, but I mean, he's not going to get any relics. 0 relics from this Monastery. It's
maybe
it's good to have as a pre-rec.
I think he's doing the monastery just to have one monk and basically to have the buildings. Now he's doing the pikeman upgrade. Okay, pikeman upgrade will borrow, but Liereyy just going up to Imperial. I think he's just gonna go up to Imperial into hand cannoneers directly, probably.
Yeah. Pikeman is kind of a weird upgrade to add here. I'm not sure what TaToH is thinking, and man, losing a spear to the bear. Yikes. But,
he see the pike now, and he see the pike when upgrade. That's good, but he's coming. I told you, you don't trust him, Memstradamus. You subscribe to the channel for how many years? Seriously, survivalist. I told you, man. Pikes and cast it forward, man. Seriously. Survivalist, man.
He's gonna go up against Imperial Age at about the same time, probably. And
fake Loverboy, man. Fake Loverboy.
This a defensive castle. And bombard cannons. I think that Lierey's gonna be fine with this. Now this tower is kind of bad though from Liereyy. It's not gonna do. Yeah. It's not gonna really do what he needs it to do.
Wasting a stone, basically.
Yep, exactly. Now TaToH's clicked up, and Liereyy needs to stop microing this monk, and he needs to buy up like right now. He needs to chill with the micro, and yeah, this castle's gonna range the gold though. So yeah. Man, Lierey's still not clicking up. He's so focused on this monk micro, but the monk micro doesn't do anything. He's wasting his APM. Yep,
yeah, that's
like
really sloppy. That's really sloppy by Liereyy, in my opinion.
He's trying to flex. But yeah, anyways, heavy plow coming in for Liereyy. So yeah, he is obviously thinking that this game's gonna go long, which it is. And this castle's good because it denies the gold. So where else is Liereyy taking gold? He has his main gold, which will run out eventually. He's gonna have to probably expand to the north. We'll see if Liereyy tries to sneak some bills out. Obviously there are some pikemen on the field, and we're seeing Obuk. now. So just a few Obuk, but as you said, we're probably going to be seeing some archery ranges come down from Liereyy right now.
No,
he's going to go for a stable.
He's going
Stables?
stable. Well, I mean, if you are going camels, he's doing a few pikes, but he's doing chemistry. He needs chemistry. He's not doing stone walls. Some stone with Liereyy. Idolize the gameplay. I mean, when you have a civilization like Hindustanis, why do you let your opponent to get the initiative? Why you go for the full boom? I don't understand this approach. You can go with light caps. You can still do a good boom. You know, a very good boom. You get the relics, fight for the relics, get map control. For me, this is a really poor play by Liereyy. I mean, it doesn't mean that he can win the game, but it's a risk that you shouldn't take it. I don't know what you think.
It's going to be pulls with 5 relics,
Yeah.
with a faster Imperial Age, with kind of
Awesome.
equal economy, and full map control. Like, this is going to be hard for Liereyy
And
to
a
push
second
back.
castle on his face.
Yep. Well, hey, why not? The castles are
Why
basically
not?
free for Poles. They just
Yeah.
like always collect the stones, so whatever. And we're gonna see instant treb, and we're gonna see chemistry. Ballistics is being researched. Maybe you should cancel ballistics and get chemistry right away. Like, it seems like it would be actually okay. Crop rotation instantly, insane for Poles. But yeah,
Okay.
Liereyy did sneak out the top there, so I wonder if TaToH's gonna figure that out. Maybe he should have kept his scout in the top just to see that, because that was kind of obvious that Liereyy was gonna go out there. But yeah, it's gonna be double treb production versus single treb production, and
look-
chemistry coming in for Liereyy.
Yeah, but look what he's doing. Right away, TaToH is trying to take down the university, probably, and he will. He probably will. That he has the loom. He has the loom, but he took 2 villages. And now, that university, it will fall. It will really fall, which is absolutely smart for TaToH. Liereyy has still 10 villages more, but the timing, the momentum, 2 castles forward. To be honest, TaToH doesn't have a lot of army. Like, if he's doing the chemistry, he could have the chance to do the job. But right now, without chemistry, is a big deal. Obviously, he has Cabin Trebuchet. And one thing that is really important is what you were mentioning. That is in the north. Because if this map was Arena, I would say that the game is over. But it's not Arena. It's not the standard Arena. So maybe here Liereyy can get an extra life. I don't know what you think.
Potentially. There's still 120 villagers, but chemistry being delayed for so long. And, I mean, Imperial Camel, or Heavy Camel coming in for now. But, like, going for Camels, is that really good? I don't know. Like, it seems like it just can't really fight under the castles, and it can't really fight any of the units. So, kind of strange. Like, Liereyy knows that he needed the ranges. He needed hand cannons, and he's finally adding the hand cannons. But I think he probably should have thought to open with hand cannons. It might have been a little bit better. But yeah, it's starting to fall apart for Liereyy. He's going to get housed because the castle fell. The camels aren't really going to be able to find damage. Well, actually, they might be able to find damage if they find his TC, but not the most important thing. And yeah, Poles have Arbalister, so I mean, he just goes Arb.
Well, he's not doing... oh, he has already. He has already the
they're
armor.
already here.
I didn't even notice, you know. Yeah, he has the attack, not the armor. But now, Plate Guard and armor. He can do some Gulams also, but the Gulams die against the Obuk. And now...
Yeah.
Sometimes you just feel that some players just like... I'm just gonna boom, like... Because this strategy doesn't make any sense for Liereyy. I mean, what a strategy. He just boom. He just boom it and do anything else in this game. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
Like booming could have been good if he had maybe gone for light cav in early Castle Age to take map control and take relics. But just straight boom with no military is maybe it's good against a civ that's not Poles, like maybe a worse civ. But against Poles, you can't do that. It's not.
Yeah. Well, look at what he's doing now. Very, very forward castles here by Liereyy. He's losing one castle. The castle is down, but he still have no army. He still have more village than his opponent the whole game. Yes, but now TaToH use a lot more army. He has the pikes. He has the arbalets. He's not even doing the Slatcha privilege, man, which is definitely something that you don't see so often. Now he has hand cannoneers, but the arbalets are there. And even if you have the best micro, like Liereyy has a really good micro, he's gonna be okay repairing, but it's gonna be so difficult. A lot of arbalets taking everything. We might see the GG call probably, and booming to nothing. It's true that he's doing more tone centers outside, but
yeah, as long as TaToH just sends. He can just make a castle in between those 2 TCs and just completely deny everything. But yeah, Poles, they have so many options. Like, they don't need to go Knights. They can just go Arbs as well. Like, they really can do anything. So they're really tough to deal with. So you kind of have to all in them earlier. But yeah, as the Hindustanis, that 4th TC kind of delayed Liereyy getting to the Imperial Age, and yeah, it's just showing that earlier Imperial Age with 3 TCs can sometimes beat the 4 TCs with a better economy.
Well, if he was 4 TCs but doing army, like for example few light caps, he's fine. I mean, you can be behind, but you will be with a better economy. You're gonna be fine for sure. Now he's gonna repair that castle. I mean, he's staying in the game because it's an important tournament, but he knows that he's dead.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's gonna stay until this castle falls at least. But yeah, well, if the bombards ever go down, then he's also gonna leave. But yeah,
the light cap. Okay.
But, I mean, the castle's dead though, so the light cap kills the Krebs. Doesn't really matter.
He will call it
done their job.
He probably, survivalist, he probably want to kill some units and say, oh, I killed some units in this game.
He wants some action.
Well, actually, KD is the same for both players. GG call.
Yeah.
Probably one of the worst games in the tournament, in my opinion. You know, I mean, when the game is great, it's great. But when the game is bad, it's bad. We have to say. And this was a poor game, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know what you think.
The strategy just wasn't really super well thought out, I think. So, you know, it can happen. Even the top players, like they have the perfect mechanics, of course, but sometimes the strategy, it's just difficult to consider all the different factors, and that kind of thinking is just so important on Arena.
Yeah, well, 3K resources more for TaToH. He went Imperial both, well, also going slower. He tried the tower. I think he realized that when he did the tower, that he realized that he did the wrong strategy. Like, oh, I have to make the tower because he's coming and now I'm dead. He's even smiling there. Look how he worried is about the Arena game. Yeah, he's very worried. Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, if he knows that he messed up pretty hard, he should be able to just laugh it off and go.
Yeah, because he's like,
oh, I'm stupid, and just go to the next one. Just it's whatever.
I'm stupid.
Okay. That's what I do sometimes. It's just like, whatever. Well, usually last game,
when I feel that, you know, I blame my mods. You know, I rage and I say, it's the mods, man. What the hell you did? So I blame someone. You know. I blame someone else. All good, you know.
That's how you stay 1600. You got to learn to blame yourself, right? So.
Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see what we're going to do. Anyway, now we're gonna see Kawasan. I see now the map already, Kawasan, and we could check the overlay. We could check the draft. Well, the draft is there. I'm not gonna put mine. Let's check the one from this channel, and well, Kawasan civilizations. Well, I cannot see with those icons, so I need to put my draft. Civilization for Kawasan is gonna be what, amigos? Let me give Arena to TaToH. Then with Pulse, he won. He lost with Hindustanis. Civilization for Kawasan going to be Japanese, probably for Liereyy, right? And Italians.
I don't know about Mongols. Using Italians here. Yeah, Mongols might be good, honestly. Like just being able to get up really fast and maybe aggress into the pawns. Probably not humans, probably not Chinese. It's got to be Mongols or Italians. Honestly, I like Mongols, but
we're in the game.
It's
already.
Italians. Yeah.
There seems to be a pause, but Japanese Italians.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the map.
Nice.
Japanese Italians. There's a pause, so maybe they have some technical issues again. And we can analyze the map and the civilization. Let me just check this. And the game, it's over. Okay.
Oh, did they?
Liereyy resigned, 2-1. That's very quick, actually. That's really quick.
Okay. In the map.
There was a bug, probably some resources missing for some of the players. I don't know, but yeah, there is a bug, and they're gonna start again. But well, we know the civilizations. It's kinda expected. Japanese, Italians. So not surprising, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, and since they have to restart, then that means that they both have a little bit more time to plan their strategy, actually, like in between restarts. So, you know, maybe we're going to see a little bit better thought out strategy from both players because they have a little bit more time to plan at this point.
Okay. Well, the game started, and we are now into the game. And here we are with the Italians for TaToH Liereyy Japanese. They are now on the left, TaToH as a red, with berries in front, goal in a flat area, but a little bit exposed, but you know, the players will kind of wall. But Lierey's map, I like it more. Why? It's close a little bit to the edge of the map. The goal is safer, in my opinion, and the berries are also probably in a better position than TaToH. He got berries forward. I don't know what you think.
Lierey's map's pretty good. I mean, he has the stone in the back too, so just everything is fairly easy to wall in if that ends up happening. Of course, TaToH's south area is super exposed, so it's going to be a little bit harder to wall. But yeah, both civs are fairly even on this map, I would say, and a villager coming to the south for TaToH, so that means that they're both going to take different pawns, so this is going to lead to a little bit of a different dynamic compared to the previous times that we've seen this map. Now, Loom coming in for TaToH pretty quickly, so he's not confident that he will keep his Vill alive. I don't know about Loom here. Like, you just protect the scout, or protect the Vill with the scout, and then you just wall the Vill in. Loom kind of hurts you a lot if you get it too early, so I'm not sure 100% why he's getting Loom here, but yeah, better safe than sorry, I guess. But that will hurt his economy.
It really does, because you say the population. It's like you're going to have, like, for a few minutes, one villager less than your opponent. So yeah, it's basically like that. It's not that you are losing, but you are gathering more resources. That's why, guys, the players just avoid to get the Loom till the last second, because you are, well, gathering with one villager more. All the time, survivalist. That's the reason. That's the main reason, actually. Exactly.
Like, even a few minutes, like, it's probably like 50 wood or something, roughly. If you get the villager at when he got Loom, instead of Loom, you get a villager. It's probably like 50 wood difference. So it can all add up. So
everything matters. Everything matters.
Exactly. At this level, especially.
Yeah. Liereyy already with 22 population. You can see the population, so it's already ahead. He has more fishing ship. Obviously, Japanese with cheaper lumber camps. You make the dock probably early as well. And both are going up now. TaToH is going up quick, remember? But
yeah, but he idled his CC for 18 seconds. So honestly, like, that's kind of he didn't quite have the food to go up. So, but he's not going on food right now. So honestly, like, is TaToH gonna go all in, like, no villager production here? Is that his plan, or what is his plan? Is he gonna go onto the sheeps? Yeah, he's gonna go back onto the sheeps. He just wanted to get probably a second dock. Yeah, he's gonna dock the top with this one build.
But survival is doing this with Italians that you need like 420 foot to go up. It's kinda weird. Something is off in the build order.
Yeah, he was only off by a little bit, but yeah, it was.
Yeah, but he's Italian,
strange.
Which is
didn't quite work out for him.
You know, yeah, should work better. Okay.
Exactly. Well, and only 2 fish now. He just popped out his second fishing ship in the bottom, and Lierey's been on 4 fishing ships here. So, yeah, this sneak dock has to do damage for TaToH. And of course, Liereyy doesn't scout it yet, but he's probably going to scout it with a fishing ship just to confirm. It just makes sense.
Double dock. Double is sneaky dock, actually. And
here comes the scout for Liereyy. He's going to see them. Like, there's no reason not to scout it, and there it is. Yep.
He's gonna see both. Oh boy.
Wait. Hey, there's some elevation over by TaToH's north dock there on the water, so he could position some units on the high ground. Actually.
It's true. It's true there.
Yeah, that's it's actually around all of his docks, so that can be kind of good. I don't think it matters in the fire galley wars.
But this is the beauty of this civilization. He's gonna make a fire galley. You're gonna take a long time to kill those fishing ships because they are so tanky. And now that Liereyy also sneak a dock in the south, so he's gonna take the fishing ships. Obviously, he got less, so he has invested less. But also, it means that TaToH economy has been much weaker till now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, TaToH, he kind of he got up faster, but at the cost of a lot of economy. So it really comes down to if he can do as much economy damage as he kind of dealt to himself. So I guess we'll see. Demo raft coming in the top there, but soon it's going to be basically 3 versus 3 in the top.
But look what he did. Look what
yeah.
he did. I think he's doing on purpose, distracting with the scout and the village. He knows he's a little bit delayed on the water. And then the galleys are staying there instead of going for the water himself. Oh boy. And now in the south, he's taking the fishing ships. Already Liereyy taking the advantage. That demo, that was a good demo. He took a fish. And now also almost that galley. And there's no... Oh, he put the fish again inside, in between, sorry. Ay. This is a great micro here by Liereyy. I don't know what you think.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah, those Japanese fishing ships can really tank forever. So, yeah, you use them as tanks, and they're pretty strong. Like,
the demo is coming now, but there's another demo too. He's gonna take it. It's well. He took that one and took the galley. It's fine. I think he's already with a good position on that water, and the southeast belong to him already.
Huge demo. Yeah, so it really depends on who wins the northern docks here, because obviously if Liereyy can take both docks, that's gonna be a bit of a problem for TaToH. Like Japanese taking the dock in both areas, it's kind of hard to come back from that.
Yeah, he's doing now for the mill. He went for a very late meal right now. TaToH, he's gonna have the food to go to keep doing village. Yes, he has. Just look how both players keep that area. Because the hill you mentioned, on the left TaToH and on the right Liereyy, and they cannot go to fight because they are keeping the hill both.
Yeah, it's super weird. I don't think the hill matters when you're doing 1 damage per hit though with each ball of the fire galley. So I don't think it matters in this specific fight, but maybe it matters for shooting downhill though. It actually might. Yeah.
It really matters because they are not taking any risk, but check the population difference. Survivalist.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot.
It's a lot, man. It's really a lot. And now the demo is coming. This can be sick. Well, now he get the advantage. Now he's gonna shoot. He's gonna take. Well. Ooh, he almost could go for the village, but now he's taking the water. I mean,
good micro by TaToH there, but yeah, it's just not really quite enough. Yeah,
he's not going to
split. Yeah, the hill's making them do like 1.25 damage per hit instead of 1 damage. So actually, it's good. Yeah,
he took the demo, and now he took also some damage in that one. He still have more galleys. He can take it. He need to go back with that one. But TaToH is at the limit. TaToH is really at the limit here. But okay, he took the last one. That was fine. But 38 villages. He's 6 villages ahead during so long already. He's doing the barrack now. Liereyy just explore. So Liereyy is not probably gonna make the barrack now. But that's a bad signal. If he's already giving up the water, the economy advantage is gonna just grow more and more.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, Liereyy knowing about TaToH going for land aggression from here is going to mean that he's going to be able to defend. He's just going to prepare the walls at this point. Liereyy going for some Omega walls because he knows that he's in such a great lead. The only thing that can really kill him is raids, and I wonder if he's going to see that hole in that eastern wood line, because there's one tile gap that TaToH could sneak some units past. So we'll see if that comes into play.
Well, like, the thing is, he has seen the barrack, but yes, the scout is still alive. No, he lost the scout, so he cannot see if he's doing now archery range or stable. I think TaToH is at the limit right now. Just look at the resources.
Yeah, it really comes down to if he can win this water back with a big bada boom or two. But yeah, spear.
He saw the hole. Survivalist. He saw the hole.
He saw it. Yeah, he knows.
I mean, in these kind of tournaments, you shouldn't ever let those holes happen, but we have seen this happening a lot often, and now the demo is gonna come. He took the village. He's gonna take everything. I mean,
yeah.
Look at the score right now. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell? And usually, TaToH is really well known for being so sick in these maps, but check his resources. 1,000 food, 600 gold. He can go to Imperial. Not to Castle Age, to Imperial. Survivalist.
Well, Lierey's collected 1,300 more resources than TaToH at this point, so that's already... Yeah. Well, I mean, 1,300 resources at this stage is quite a lot.
I know, man. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, he's
and
very
it's not only
far
food.
ahead.
But it's not only food. It's more food, more gold, more wood in general. You know.
Yeah, well, he has more fills on woods, and the wood fills just make fishing ships, and then he kind of collects everything. So, yeah, kind of crazy. Liereyy is up, and what is his killing move? His killing move is gonna be knights. He's gonna just make some knights and. Yeah, just dominate.
He has the mobility. He get the mobility there. He can do now some spear probably to try to explore. I like what TaToH is doing. He want to go and take the hill there with the berries because you know that if you make a TC that can be very nice. He's doing a mill. But the problem is that the timing, the momentum is for Liereyy. Not only because he's ahead faster, but also, I mean, if you are ahead faster, but you are also with more villages, that's the big thing here, right? So I believe because if you are 1 minute behind, but then you have 6 villages more. Okay, you gotta get more economy. But like this, Liereyy has the timing and the resources.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's 3 main categories in this game: is technology, military, and economy. And Liereyy is ahead in all 3 of those. So, you know, where is TaToH's advantage? Maybe his Civ is better in the late game. That's like maybe the only advantage. But it's gonna be kind of hard to not die until that stage. So. Yeah, Liereyy is probably just gonna be able to finish the game here with his 2 stable knight play. He added a few scouts just to start, and
I like it. I like this. I like it. I like it because like these potential monks that can come. He's now going to go to the middle. He's gonna make a TC probably there, or trying to make a TC in the middle, having the hill, the advantage. He's gonna take the spear. And look at the tone center that he cannot make it because the stable is there. We see the foundation, but he's gonna make the TC still there. Just look, you make the tone center. Look at this. That's confidence, you know. You make the TC, monastery, you wall a little bit, and then you know that you're gonna kill that stable.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Well, yeah. That stable in the center is not gonna be used. I think we're gonna be seeing pikemen from our Italians player actually. Because it seems like it's maybe the only option. Now, TaToH, he's adding up. He doesn't even have a blacksmith. Like, he's getting a blacksmith now.
Yeah.
He only has 1 bear. He's going to try and boom his way out of this, but I don't know. He's behind. But, well,
it reminds me
enough TCs.
Yeah.
So,
but it reminds me a little bit. Go ahead.
Okay, as I said, his only advantage is that I think Italian's late game is slightly better. So, if he can just stall the game out until both players are kind of maxed out and have their ultimate composition, then maybe Italians can make a comeback. But at the moment, the current state of the game is that Lierey's ahead in all counts.
Yeah, but I was about to say that this reminds me a little bit the composition of that exactly same game with Hera. Like, Velese was just trying to go the same. Let's go for the 2 extra TCs, but without... yeah, and look at now the light cast, the mobility. He's gonna try to kill some villages. He can do in the monks, but it's double monastery. So with double monastery, you can convert. And not only that, you can also take all the relics as well. And still have the fish. You know, he's taking the relics. Also the free berries, because this is free food. You don't have to make farms. You don't have to make fishing ships. You just make villages directly to the berries.
Exactly.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, I think that the berries definitely helps a lot. And, well, remember, back when this map had all 5 relics in the center as well, it's even more dominating. But, you know, at least he has to walk a little bit to get those extra relics. But yeah, Lierey's just running around TaToH's base. The pikemen will never really catch them, or, well, they're only spearmen right now, but they won't really be able to catch them. And, yeah, TaToH is going to have to do something kind of crazy to make this happen. Is he going to go for a 4th TC? He's going to go, like, full monastery with the 4th TC, maybe? I don't know.
Double monastery is doing. Yeah, double monastery.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, but Liereyy has double monastery already, and he has already 3 monks in the bank. He's doing a ram to go with to kill all the buildings. He probably need to make a tournament now, Liereyy. And if he's doing a tournament, he basically have everything to take this game. I don't know what you think. Like, go a tournament, and because with the he's doing redemption, TaToH, but then Liereyy is doing a ram, so redemption doesn't matter too much here, right?
Yeah. Exactly, and Rams synergize pretty well with the Knights. It's just that the Knights can protect the Rams really well, and yeah, so I think that the Ram play is not bad. It's not standard, but it's actually okay here. And yeah,
he needs
so
a tournament. He's doing this. He's doing a tournament.
That's so smart. That's so smart. We're seeing a little bit of a stone bank by TaToH, so I wonder if he's going to try and get a defensive castle eventually. Well, of course he's going to try to eventually, but,
yeah, but he's
selling his wood.
Exactly.
Atonement.
He's selling all.
It's going to be a monk war. Crazy.
Atonement for both, yeah. Who has more? 2 monks against 5 monks, but the problem is that Liereyy also got light gas. And then with the light gas, he's gonna take everything. I know that he has the spear, but doesn't matter. The light gas with the speed, with the timing, with the momentum. He's now gonna split, he's gonna kill the monks, and when the monks are dying, what he can do? Nothing. He's gonna raid with light gas. There's now an overchop there if he want to go. But now the monks are coming, he can send the rams and then he kill all the buildings. Literally all the buildings. Look at the houses in the goal from TaToH, yeah? He's gonna be protected. My goodness.
Yeah.
4 rams? Oh my god. Okay.
This micro was really good with the light cap, picking off the monks, and he could have gotten out of there with all of them, but kind of missed microed at the end there. But yeah, overall, super strong. Liereyy probably gonna close this one out here once this TC falls.
His crazy play, survivalist, honestly. I mean, what the hell? He's going to convert fewer spears. Now he's taking the TC, going with the knights. Is not a domination. In open maps, because the other was arena, this be the first game, and this one is a destruction, honestly.
Exactly.
It's destruction,
well.
really.
Yeah,
what the hell?
Well, Japanese was a good civ here too. Like Japanese is kind of
but the thing is, you have to take the decision after that, and you saw the decision. Like he went into a 4 rams aggression. When we have seen this kind of aggression, we don't.
Yeah, well, his economy was at the stage where, like, going imp didn't make any sense, but going for a full castle age push to just keep the pressure made a lot of sense. Just end the game here, or at least, like, keep TaToH occupied so he can't just, like, 5 TC boom back into the game or something. So, yeah, really solid play.
Pretty crazy. Well, we are checking now the statistics. The APM, again, much higher, and the military... 38-24 economy. The economy is over 2,000 resources more in a very short game. Have you noticed, everyone in the stream, also you, survival, is that when it's open maps, Liereyy's game, for the good or for the bad, are usually fast games. You know what I mean? Even if he die or win, but usually it's not super long games, right? I mean,
yeah.
With open maps, obviously, if there's maps like Outcrop, Arena, there's no really way that you finish those. But in these open maps, it's usually fast games because it has been a 25-minute game, very quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely good at being decisive with his aggression.
He get annoyed. I mean, I know him pretty well, and he tell me, man, I can't deal with these maps. I have no patience for this. And then he joke and say, I'm too old, man. And then he smile, and I say, I shut up, ass. You are too old, you know. That's why he said, you know. That's why he said. Anyway, we are jumping already in game number 4, and as I read Kuman's TaToH, Liereyy Mayans. Very interesting matchup here. In a map like this, when they are quite far, probably Kumans is a good choice, Mr. Survivalist.
Yeah, I mean, Kumans, they definitely have a lot of potential to get that second TC, or just even like play standard scouts to start and then go for the second TC later, something like that. And I mean, since the bases are pretty far away, it's a lot easier to not get punished. And of course, Mayans, they have Eagle Warriors, which can be pretty strong, but I mean, they're no knights. So yeah, we'll see what Liereyy does to try and punish the Kuman greed. It's going to be on Liereyy to go aggressive, which is what he excels at.
Do you think he's gonna go maybe another ram push? What the hell? Like, maybe we'll see. But
I don't know.
I believe that he should do some kind of a drash, maybe some disturb to try to be annoying, but they're still going for castle this and then attack from there, because attacking from feudal age against Kuman's double TC is kind of useless, right? Like how you make damage? It's risky.
Yeah. It can be good if you could deny resources, like if you can go for towers or something. Like look at this map. There's no stone, right? and the golds are really not great. So, you know, if you can control the map a little bit with tower aggression or whatever, then maybe the Kuman 2 TC is not going to be as good. Because, well, if you can just deny the gold, it's hard to go up as the Kumans. So, you know, I think that maybe, especially on this map where it's kind of hard to expand, maybe some aggression against the in feudal age can be okay. But yeah, as you said, we should see a drush, which is what we are seeing. So
yeah, we see the drush there. And well, resources last longer. Remember that there's a lot of cobes in the side. That way he's bringing more. So this is another 300 food. Yeah, well, it's quite okay here for TaToH Liereyy to keep going. And okay, like, yeah. So he's doing 2 militias. I don't think he's gonna make 3. What do you think? With 2 is okay.
Yeah, 2 is good, but yeah, I mean he's sending them 1 by 1, which means he's gonna take more damage from this wolf. So that's not necessarily good. I like to keep them together and send them together so that you're gonna arrive at the same time. You might as well keep them together, right? And take less damage from the wolf. But here we go. He's gonna wait for that second one anyways. And he hides it with the house foundation, but I don't think that actually works anymore.
Well, sometimes it's work, because I have seen this other day. I was playing Black Forest, and then I saw a wolf dead, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
You know, so it seems that sometimes it has some bug, and maybe it can have. So they prefer to secure the situation, you know. But
yeah,
now
maybe they fixed it and then bugged it again.
I don't know.
But anyways, I think that TaToH knows about this though, because he saw the Ibex getting pushed, so he must know. But what does Liereyy scout? He didn't scout the. Well, he does know the lumber is down there, but I mean, he just chose to go to the top. I guess maybe he's trying to be a little sneakier. Like TaToH doesn't know where the militia are at the moment, so he could get surprised. But
yeah.
Of course, Loom is already in, so it's like 2 militia are really not that much, or not really that strong against loomed villagers.
Well,
but he can be just annoying.
He can be just annoying, and this is what he's going to do. And now he's there, not gonna wall, and TaToH might lose something. Trying to block? No, he's not blocking.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, the militia, well, they can deny the berries though. That's pretty big because, well, you kind of need berries. If you're gonna go 2 TCs, you need to have the food economy. So, well, where's he going?
And laming the deers can be important too. Laming those deers can be important. Yes, they have good resources. Like, yes, they have a few cows and the sheep as well. Now Liereyy is just walling all the map, and he will go fast castle. His 26 will is up. He's gonna go fast castle, and I'm very curious to see the following, because you have to do something. Or you think it can be okay just to go directly castle it into extra TCs as well?
Yeah, I think that you can definitely match the Kuman's boom by just getting up faster and making TCs, but you do have to go for FC. So you would have to go up without any distractions, really, like any other feudal military or anything. And, well, Liereyy is walling up, and he knows that it's 2 TC, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, or did he scout it? He didn't scout it, but...
he didn't, but he knows. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
He's got to know. But, I mean, he's walling up, which leads me to believe that Liereyy is going to just go for the boom approach. And, yeah. I think that you kind of want to expand outwards on this map, though. Because, well, the golds and the stones are kind of in the top and the bottom, or on the sides. So, well, we'll see if our Mayans player does want to expand outwards with the TCs or just place them inside the base.
I only think that he needs to at least play one outside. He's gonna take a villager, actually. He take a villager.
Yep.
Oh, he got it.
Nice.
He's gonna lose the eagle. You don't want to lose the eagle. And now he might lose the eagle.
Yeah, it's gonna die to the scout.
That's not good, honestly.
At the same time, he has the archery range and the blacksmith coming down, so he's kind of okay. But, well, Liereyy doesn't quite have the food to click up. He's dropping off some deer here. It's going to be very close, but he's off by 100.
I think he will have.
Nah, he does.
Okay.
He's got to chill for, like, a little bit of time. So
yeah, he and Q a villager. Now he's up to castle H.
There we go.
Okay, so on the way to castle H. But he's going to go arches. The question is, he's gonna make some arches and boom, or some arches and then a siege war show forward? Because maybe...
That's risky. That's risky.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you overcommit to... like if you're up FC, you don't really have the resources to do anything. And if you're up against Kuman's Boom and Kuman just goes up and makes knights, it's like
Yeah, yesterday Survivalist, Britton's Winchester versus Kuman's Mr. Yo. He went archers forward and Siege Workshop forward, and it worked for him. You know?
It worked, okay.
It
Was
worked
like
for him.
Like
but
Drush FC like this, or?
Yeah, like this. It was exactly this strategy, you know? But I have to mention, Britton's archers want extra range. This is cheaper, and he's going forward. He is going forward. But he saw the scout, and then he's going back. Look at this, I like it. You see that reaction, and now he's sending forward again. Aye. Yeah. But I really believe that TaToH can imagine that he's coming. Well, it's going forward, so I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. We can debate if this is the best strategy or not, but it's gonna be more fun than a pure boom for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
And, well, TaToH finding these cows in the bottom. Let's see. Oh, Liereyy sees them too, though. I mean, a few extra cows can really help the Kuman Boom, so if he could have found those a little bit earlier, it would have been good. So yeah, the villagers coming forward, we're going to be seeing a Siege Workshop. He's going to push from the top here, and Palisade Walls are not going to be lasting very long against this. Siege Workshop down, and Crossbowman in. It is kind of tough to stop, but remember, Kumans can make a Siege Workshop in the Feudal Age, which means he can start making a Mangonel as soon as he reaches Castle Age, which can be very strong against this kind of thing.
Yeah, but this is the thing, yeah, the difference with the games yesterday. Now those archers are not that powerful. They are cheaper, but they don't have the extra range. He's doing the barrack here, but he's gonna come with a ram. He's doing a ram first to break in, you want to make the damage, and he will break very fast. So that's not a problem. Obviously, TaToH is balancing his economy, survivalist, but one thing that it will help a lot if you can mine a stone. No stone, as you mentioned. No stone in this area. He's gonna take the blacksmith. Maybe taking the blacksmith is a really great approach here.
Yeah,
I like it.
Looks like that's what he's gonna go for, and yeah, that's pretty strong. Of course, he can't really house TaToH. He has like a million houses already, but taking out the blacksmith can be really good. But well, the Siege Workshop already coming down for TaToH, so you know it's not the biggest deal. The blacksmith is just gonna prevent any kind of knight play from being really strong. But with siege defense, I think TaToH should be able to defend his 18 villager lead at this point. So it's gonna be really close here. Obviously, it really depends on what kind of siege micro TaToH is gonna have against these crossbowmen.
Yeah, well, and now Leo is gonna add also Mangonel. The Mangonel is coming too. I think a monastery will be needed, but of course, resources at the very limit. He's still fully wall at home, Leo. Yes, no! He's not fully wall. Look at on the right side, Mr. Survivalist.
There's that one hole. He saw it last game, but not this game.
Yeah, not this game, and that can be a problem if TaToH is gonna be able to make some knights, which is not happening. He has no knights at all. He's gonna now take the Siege Workshop. Why not?
Yeah, wait.
Imagine if he's taken down. Oh my
he's
God.
gonna take it out before Mangonel can come out.
Yeah.
Actually, like this ram will kill it pretty quick as long as the crossbowmen prevent repairs. But he kind of
No, he will kill. He has a Mangonel also coming, and the croppers are there, so he's gonna take it. That's actually really big, because look at the economy for TaToH. Yeah, he has the economy, the village advantage, but not so many villages on the food. And the Siege Workshop is gonna be down, and now ground attack with the Mangonel. He's gonna kill it. He's doing a second, because he knows that he's gonna lose it. Well, but now this is a big investment already for TaToH, right?
Yeah. But if he has like 18 more villagers or whatever it is right now, he can afford to lose the Siege Workshop. It's okay as long as he
Double Siege Workshop, Survivalist. He's doing. This is 3 Siege Workshop already done. My goodness.
Yeah, I mean, well, he knows that he needs to defend this with Mangonels, so
yeah.
You know, it's okay. It's not the biggest deal.
He's gonna kill it. Also, this one before he's doing
double Mangonel production. It's really what he needs because it's crossbowman. So everything that Lierey's making, it does die to Mangonels. But will this Mangonel pop? It does, and 1 for 1.
Oh no! Ooh!
Wow.
Now he needs the villager there. Now the micro is so important, but he's gonna take the Siege Workshop. The Siege Workshop is down, and now the economy for TaToH is a brutal mess. Obviously, he is still 20 villages ahead, but check the efficiency again. Efficiency is kinda low, so, well, you have the villages, but they are not working. So at the end, it's not that important that you get the village there. Now the micro from the mangonels is just the game. I mean, who is micro in the mangonel is good, it will take the game. Let's see. And still didn't die. Didn't die now. 1 for 1. No!
No! The repairs!
He didn't lose it, man. And now with that ram, he can kill houses. Just kill the houses and he's gonna be houses forever as well. Well, no. TaToH has houses forever. I see now.
Has a million houses, yeah. that's
sorry.
Dream, but
okay.
Won't work like that.
Okay. Well, let's see now this. Yeah, but these games are much better, you know, like, I don't care who's gonna win. I mean, but you see, look at this control. Mangols in the north, Mangols on the right. He take another. What is this micro? He didn't lose yet anything. Survivalist.
Yeah, this micro's too good from Liereyy.
Lierey's microing like you and me together. Survivalist. More or less, you know, more or less. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, he's dancing. He's in the disco, man, that mangonel. Did you see it? Okay.
Yeah. Well, TaToH, he wants to add in a unit here, maybe some Step Lancers, but he doesn't quite have the res. He really wanted to take some better trades here.
He has monks now if he's doing that.
Yeah.
He has monks also. So that's also a problem.
Yeah,
that's a real problem. The TC is gonna be down. He has still 68 villages, but
honestly, like TaToH needs to stop villager production and make
army
like anything else. Yeah. Army, he needs to go up to the top and get the gold. Well, he is. And that TC in the top is gonna make it so that even if he loses his main base, TaToH
what the hell?
Will probably
the mangonel coming. He's gonna notice. He takes the TC. He's gonna take now the mangonel. He takes the mangonel.
Hasn't lost a single mangonel this game. He's killed like 5.
He killed 5 and lost nothing. What's happening here? One army, unbelievable game. Seriously, unbelievable game. He took absolutely everything. And Liereyy right now with 70 population taking the other siege wars up. Survivalist. What is this? Micro god, man. Micro god. Seriously, man.
Yeah, that's the only reason this is working is because the micro is just on another level for Liereyy here.
The mangonel is not gonna be outside. He's gonna kill it. They're gonna take the TC. I mean, he can be 15 villages ahead, but the game is over. How you recover from this? GG, man. What the hell?
Wow.
I need to put the clap. You know the effect, right? Survivalist. This is crazy. What? I mean, Survivalist. One of the most sick micro I have seen ever.
Yeah, not losing any mangonels is just really solid unit movements, and TaToH just couldn't quite get the right attack rounds, and it is kind of hard to defend with mangonels because he can use the farm trick, he can use the TC trick to get a little bit more range, but yeah, I mean, killing 0 of Lierey's mangonels. Crazy.
It was crazy. I'm gonna show the you know, everything, the economy and everything. That doesn't matter. The military here, it was 8-6 kills, but you know, it was just over with the micro there. Anyway, Mr. Survivalist, thank you so much, man. We're gonna see now the interview, but thank you for joining. Are we gonna cast together more? It's been very fun, Mr. Survivalist.
Yeah. Next time, I'm busy tomorrow, but you know, send me a message and
I will talk. I will message you. You know, I will message you.
All right.
Thank you so much, amigo. Love you, man.
See you later.
Take care, amigo.
Bye.
Don't forget, guys, to follow him, Mr. Survivalist. The link has been there. Okay. Take care, man. Oh boy. Well, guys, we're gonna see now the interview, guys, and yeah, that's pretty sick, guys. We will talk, guys. Don't go yet, okay? Don't go yet, and let's check the interview, guys. This is the Viper and T90. The interview is gonna be really, I believe, in a moment, and that's been crazy, guys. Has been insane or not? Has been insane micro. But you see what I said? I said 3-0. I said if he was playing the same, he lost the arena, but the other 3 games, it really was domination, right, guys? It really was domination. But well, interview is gonna be in a moment. They are zooming back, or I don't know what they are doing, but interview will happen now with the kid, with Liereyy. My goodness. Let's see. We're gonna see in a moment. There you go. It's coming.
Liereyy, heads up. I don't know if you heard that, but Viper might not be asking questions.
I'm just watching. He's a viewer. I don't even know if this is on. Don't worry, I was a viewer.
I
last
believe
interviews as well.
it is. Yeah, Liereyy, another day, another victory in a best of 5 against some big opponents. How are you feeling right now?
Doing good, you know. Couldn't be better.
Yeah, seriously. You know, Viper and I talked about the strategy, and with TaToH, as you know so well, like his strategy is always on point. Was there any surprises with the way the draft panned out for you? Maybe a map that he picked or what he banned?
I did think he would play humans on Arena.
Okay.
I didn't expect humans on Outcrop, but then after he played Poles, it was like during the Arena game, I was like, okay, it's probably gonna be humans on the Outcrop, pretty annoying. And well, the Arena was just like, whatever, try something, you know. I bet you could tell as well, but didn't work out too well.
All right, well, we'll go through some of the games here. Game 1, you see Lithuanians on the other side. I think you're the first player that went for 0 fishing ships here. Talk me through that.
It wasn't the plan. I thought I could afford one, but then I couldn't, so.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
But,
You're really not doing me favors here to give you credit. But, like, was there, you know, like, let's say you're up against Persians there and it gets to the mid-game where you have that type of lead. Do you play anything differently? Like, was there a difference of approach because of being up against Lithuanians?
well, after I lost my archers, it was pretty clear that I was gonna go scouts. And
Okay,
knights.
gotcha. Okay.
Also, it's Lithuanian, so you know, monks are gonna come out eventually, and then it just becomes like a fest.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is really what people cared about the most.
I could tell. And as soon as the tower went up and I clicked, I realized this was not gonna lead to anywhere.
Yeah.
I was just wasting my time here.
I don't know if they're going to show it in the highlight, but we actually went to your POV and TaToH's POV, and you both didn't look anywhere else.
I was like housed. I had like 2K food in the bank. It was not good.
Okay.
I achieved nothing as well. So
Gotcha. So safe to say that like maybe you planned Hindustanis to be a counter to Cumans there, and we're a little broadsided by the Poles pick?
I don't know what I planned, but the Arena was just like whatever.
Okay, gotcha.
I like my saves for the other 4 maps, and it worked out. So
Yeah, okay, that's fair, I guess. Do you think you have a chance winning that game if you don't lose your university? When you
probably
did?
not.
Okay, all right.
I
that's
realized
fair.
too late. I thought it was a bit faster, you know, and didn't know university goes down that fast.
Maybe go Malians next time. That university is pretty good. So
Yeah, or Portuguese.
yeah, true. All right, look at this guy. Okay, nice.
Banned them, so.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Well, Viper, do you have a question?
I'm watching.
Okay, never mind.
Doing good.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job. So game 3 is going to come up here in a second. I don't really recall the highlights, but
Honestly.
Kawazan. Have you I have a question here. Do you know that Kawazan has hills on the water?
Yes.
Did you know that?
I wasn't sure how much it affected the ships, though.
Okay.
I knew there was a hill, but I have never fought on hills before.
Yeah, that was weird. I haven't seen the map with those hills before.
thank you for that excellent question there, Viper. Yeah. So did you? When I look at Italians, obviously Italians are quite strong here, but did you feel like this is TaToH's first choice for this, or does it go back to the snipe on the draft?
It probably goes back to the snipe. I don't think it was his first choice. I mean, he
Okay.
also sniped my Byzantine, so you know it goes both ways.
Okay. Yeah.
But I guess it's a pretty even matchup. Can go either way, but yeah, I managed to kill his fish quite early and just hold on mine. Pretty straightforward.
4 Rams versus Mangonel. I know it worked, so it feels a little stupid to ask, but like, what was your thinking there?
This game?
No, well, the previous game, the 4 Rams and Kawasaki.
I mean, I don't think it would have mattered.
Thank you for
I just wanted
donating
to finish the game as early as possible. Not
Okay.
sure why, but I thought the game was over. So you
Okay,
know.
gotcha.
Thank you so
I
much, man.
think even 4 Scorpions could have worked there. I
Oh.
wouldn't even have needed to push his TC. I was so far ahead,
Okay,
and
yeah,
I also
yeah,
had
yeah.
the mobility. So that's pretty much it.
All right, well, we just breezed through the highlight there from game number 3, but you punished the Cumans quite nicely. Did you expect Cumans there after he didn't pick it on Arena?
Yes and no. I kind of thought he could also come with Chinese, but then again, Cumans are pretty solid on that map, and it's so annoying to play against them. So
Okay.
I kind of expected Cumans.
Okay, gotcha. So I believe, Nilly's going to come in here and explain how day 3 will work. But I believe we had 3 players who are 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a bit weird. Typically, we'd have like
Okay,
2
guys,
2-0
this
players
is
play against
the
each other.
interview.
Again, Nilly.
It is gone. We will go back there in a moment, because I'm going to stop the video for people on YouTube, and hopefully you have enjoyed. Thumb up, guys. Subscribe or leave a commentary. It helps a lot, guys.